morning, everybody. How y'all doing out there? Hope y'all out there voting this morning. So I've been voting ever since I had the ability to, because I know that us as African Americans have not always had the right to vote. So I respect that process. So I'm out here. It was a little longer than usual. This is my first year voting in Virginia Beach. I'm used to Norfolk. Most of the time I'm in and out in about 10 minutes early in the morning. But this morning I was about 40 minutes out here. But it's a little cold. Y'all see, man, bundle up. Bundle up. It's 43 degrees. It was just 80 degrees out today. But the reason I got on here, you guys, is that even though we're talking about voting and all this stuff, and like I said, I respect the process, but us as people, we have to take responsibility for ourselves, and that's people in general, regardless of race, creed, religion. You have to take the responsibility that you're going to try to be better. You're going to try to make your household better, which in turn will make your community better, which in turn will make the city better, which in turn will make the state better, which in turn will make the country better, which in turn will make the world better. So we got to take this thing one step at a time. And I know a lot of people who's not going to be doing the right things and stuff, but you got to control you. And at the end of the day, we live in a country that has a lot more freedoms than other countries. We're not told what job that we need to get. We're not always told what school we get. Yes, there might be hardships and things that we might have to overcome to try to get to specific schools or to get to certain things. But we have the opportunity to try to get there. Some countries don't have the opportunity to try to even get there. So we gotta take the good that we can do and use it. Stop making so many excuses of what we can't do and look at the glass half full. So, our mindset has definitely got to change in these years coming, because the generations are following us. So with those things, I believe God give us the ability and the knowledge to try to overcome a lot of our circumstances and to break a lot of things that our past family members could not or did not want to. Because a lot of times it's not that they could not. It's that sometimes they just didn't want to. And we have to allow ourselves to definitely be better in these areas, to overcome a lot of the new stuff. Yes, there's going to be persecution. Yes, there's going to be restrictions. But some things, we are doing a lot of this stuff to ourselves. And the thing is, when these restrictions and stuff come, how are you reacting to them? Are you combating them in different ways? I was talking to somebody the other day. A lot of times, and this is just my personal thing, I'm not talking for nobody else, I feel that black people, African Americans, do not have representation a lot of times because we are the largest consumers in the United States. Maybe even in the world, I don't know, but I know definitely in the United States, we're the largest consumers of goods and stuff. But at the same time, a lot of times we have the poorest communities. We don't really own a lot of stuff. We don't leave our families with generational wealth or to build up. Everything is like self-absorbed in life. So with that being said, you go through all you go through, and then you set the next generation up to go through the same cycle or worse. So we got to start looking at these things, man. Like, yeah, it's cool to get some fancy whatever, but all the time, if that's what your life is based on, what are you doing for the next generation? How have you set them up? Have you instilled anything to try to get them to the next level? Like, I mean, it's crazy out here, and I'm really thinking I'm in a mindset right now. I'm getting older, and I had a mindset of where I kind of wanted to go, and it didn't go exactly as I planned. But some things have always stayed with me. I always try to do better. Try to have a positive mindset, and also to set up people that are around me, not just me. So we gotta do better with our families. We gotta do better with our communities. We gotta do better with whatever's around us. But we gotta start with us first. What are you doing? Are you looking at yourself each and every day and saying, how can you get better? And I got to do that every day myself. I don't do everything right, but we got to start. We got to stop saying, oh, the government, oh, this, oh, this. Don't get me wrong. They have certain things that they do, and I'm not with everything that the government does, and I'm not with everything that the police and everybody is doing. I understand that, but us as a people, and us as, I mean, this is regardless of race or whatever, you have to look at what are you doing every day. Are you doing the right things every day for yourself, for your family, and taking responsibility? So when you start to do that, things will get a whole lot better. If each person be accountable for themselves, you got to be accountable, because at the end of the day, the government is always going to change. There's always going to be somebody in the office, regardless of their position, that you don't agree with. So you still going to just do bad all the time? So this is I'm just leaving this for today. It's a quick video. Get out there and vote. Bundle up if you're in VA, because it's cold out here. 43 degrees this morning. You know what I mean? It was just 80 degrees out here. Bruh, 80 degrees, it was shorts. You see me. This thing bundled up. This is not hoodie season. This is coat season. All right, but I'm going to leave y'all. Have a great day. Hope y'all do well.